Hi, everyone. About a minute on the transformer shortage, which is getting a lot of interest on Capitol Hill. I've talked about this on this channel before. I wrote a Substack about it on March 31st called Untransformed. Last week, a bipartisan group of senators, in fact, there were 47 of them, Charles Grassley, Ted Cruz, Democrats, Republicans, sent a letter to Jennifer Granholm, the Secretary of Energy, asking her to delay a proposed rule on transformer efficiency. They said, I'm quoting from the letter, that the new standard on efficiency, quote, could come at meaningful cost to grid reliability and national security. I mentioned I wrote about this. Doomberg wrote about the transformer issue just a few days ago. This is critically important. So what's the issue? Well, it's not just the ability to produce the transformers themselves. We have a labor shortage, and transformer shortages are now lead times are in some cases 3 years long. So there's not enough labor to make the transformers, but in addition, we're short of something called grain-oriented steel, and the new efficiency standards would require something called amorphous steel. Well, we're not producing enough of either one. And the senators talked about this. They said that by phasing out the primary market for U.S.-produced GOES, or grain-oriented steel, the proposed rule could jeopardize this process, putting everyday American families at risk. Further, we are concerned that requiring the use of amorphous steel for new distribution transformers could put the administration's electrification goals at risk by exacerbating an existing grid vulnerability. Then they asked for a briefing with Granholm's office about how to, quote, bolster domestic supply chains and help alleviate the current and persisting supply chain challenges facing distribution transformers. It's a really important issue, and it's good to see these senators weighing in. I bet they're going to delay this rule. Now, if you have almost half of all the senators on Capitol Hill saying we oppose this, I think that this rule is going to be delayed or even thrown away, which I think is the best possible move. Okay, enough on that. You can follow me on Substack. You can read my piece on this issue, Untransformed. It's on my Substack, robertbryce.substack.com. Thanks a lot. See ya.